began playing Fire Emblem Thracia today, and let us go ahead and pull up where we left off. So, yesterday was feeling a bit under the weather, and truth be told, still not 100% today. Yesterday it was because of allergies and a sore throat. Today it is because I live on the east coast of the United States, and Tropical Storm Elsa has been sitting on top of me basically all day, and now it has left the vicinity, and the atmospheric pressure has dropped severely, giving me a huge headache. However, my meds have started to kick in, so hopefully it's already eased off a bit, and hopefully it'll go away more as time passes. So yeah, have a lovely pressure headache, but hopefully not too much of a big deal. Hi Dan. Welcome. So last time we did this lovely chapter. Basically all we got done was chapter 15. I started late because I wasn't feeling well, and then I ended early because I wasn't feeling well. But we did this whole chapter. I recruited a new person named Rolf. Apparently it's supposed to be Rolf, pronounced Rolf, but I'm gonna, I guess, probably still call him Ralph because, yeah, I'll go ahead and still call him Ralph. Did Marita get her talk? Yes, she did. So Marita now has Astra. So she has Astra and Luna. So she is good on that front. That took a little bit of doing, as did saving all of these villages to keep them from being destroyed. And then I also didn't realize that they would destroy the church. So I had to redo as well because the church was getting destroyed. But yes, we did it. And so at the very end of the stream last time, the reason that I'm starting right here is because from the end of this chapter, there is a decision to be made about which direction we go, whether we want to go to Norderheim and go along the coast to reach Leonster and fight Kempf and all of that, or whether or not we want to go through Milafoya Forest, or I guess it's just Milafoya, either way, through Milafoya to the south of Leonster to go through that forest. I want to do Route A, which is going through Norderheim along the coast, for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, I want to beat up Kempf because he's an ass, and I would like to kill him very much. I hate him from his brief introduction with Olwen, and so I would like to go beat up Kempf. The second reason is that I like the people that I can recruit on that side better. I didn't realize for a while that I can't get Ilios, unfortunately. Ilios is lost to me because I have Olwen, so I can't recruit Ilios, but I'll get Sleuth and Misha, both of whom, Sleuth I didn't really care about, but I really want Misha. I really like Misha, and I wanted her. On the other side, if I had gone through Milafoya Forest, I would get Shannon and Miranda. I wanted Miranda. Miranda seems really cool, and I want her, but I don't really care so much about Shannon. I don't need him. I have Marita and Shiva, who are both very good. And then you get Sara, but you get Sara on both routes. So I will miss out also on Connemore, apparently, because I need Miranda to get Connemore. So I am going to lose out on Ilios because I chose Olwen, and then because I'm picking the other route, I'm going to lose Miranda and Shannon and Connemore. So, but that's okay. So the last time, yesterday when I was playing, I saved here and I went and chose to go to Milafoya to just see, because people wanted me to see the they wanted me to see the introduction of Sara on that map for the lore, which I appreciated because I did very much enjoy what I learned about that. Oh yeah, you're right. Amalda, I'll get Amalda from having Sleuth. So I would rather have Amalda than Connemore. So I'd rather have Amalda and Nisha than Connemore and Shannon. I wish I could have Miranda, but that's okay. I also wish I could have Ilias. So, no big deal. But Amalda's better because she can use stabs anyway. Nifty. Yeah, I didn't even really look at Amalda while I was fighting this battle. I guess I should have, but I just didn't bother. I also trained Tina a little bit. She's got some experience now. Should make a save and kill Olwen to see the Ilios combo. Maybe I might consider that. We'll see. Alright, let's go.
My goodness, we owe you and your forces quite the debt. Your decision to aid us is the only reason any of us still draw breath. Please accept this gift as a token of our gratitude.
Restore.
Thank you, Bishop. If you'll excuse us, my men and I must be on our way. Where are you headed, might I ask? We ride for the Oxter. Is that so? I have a favor to ask of you, then. A disciple of mine, Sleuth, left here on something of a personal journey. If you happen to cross paths, do send word that the lad is all right. That said, I offered to send you partway there with my rope staff. Woot! I can teleport you to one of two places. The first is Milafoya Forest, which is to the south of Leonster. Be warned, there's a reason it has the nickname Mirage Forest. The second is Nordheim, the coastline that runs all the way to Leonster, but you'd have to reach the fort the Empire has there. Which way shall I send you?
Please send us toward Fort Nordheim. Let's go, Nordheim. Acting on the advice of Dorius, Leif made for Leonster by way of the coast. However, traveling along such an exposed public road had its price. The army would have to breach Fort Nordheim, an imperial base. There, House Frigga had deployed an elite battalion of soldiers. Determined to stop the Liberation Army in its path. Hi, Abby. Also, hi, Vanilla. Did I say hello to you? Hi. Well, hello, hello. I also turned down the game volume again, so hopefully it's a better balance. When I'm editing these, the minor amount that I do edit them to like look for highlights and that sort of thing, I feel like depending on what point the music is at, my voice gets really drowned out by the music. So I lowered the in-game music further. So I hope that that helps some. My voice was a little lower yesterday. Yeah, I wasn't feeling super good, so there is that. Is it better today, though? It's okay. I'll see Sarah again. Sleep Edge. I'd like a Sleep Edge. That seems useful. Tina time. Yeah. What's there? What's the... Oh, its weight is 20. I can't use that. Look at my boy Ilios. Give me a second. Ilios. Ooh, Boltling Master Sword. Nice! Thoron. Yes, please. Soul Manual. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want all of these. All of them. Ooh, Miracle. And Soul. Nice. Ilios, I'm sorry that I can't use you. I don't know why. I don't know why you hate Olwen, but apparently you do. I'm sorry. I know that there's another mutually exclusive situation with Sias and Sed. But I'll keep Sias because I've used Sed plenty in genealogy, so no big deal there. I've used him before. So I'll let him go so I can have Sias. He doesn't have anything against Olwen? Well then why the hell can't I take him? That's lame. I figured it was like... Yeah, like, I figured that he had something against her because why would he be mutually exclusive then? Like, it's silly now for it to be mutually exclusive. Why can't I have him? Nikolov, eh? Who has something against Kempf? Everyone. Fucking Kempf. There you are. I'll kill you good. Ooh, I'd like your Thoron, please. Ballistas. Ugh. Okay. Kempf is funny, yes, but I hate him. He was gonna kill Olwen and Fred, and I like them. So he must die. Well, what do you have? Physic and Elfire? Okie dokie. So, advice time. I know from looking at my recruitment page that in order to recruit Misha, I have to talk to her with Karen and then put her to sleep, and then capture her and hold her for the rest of the map. But she's on a Pegasus, so the only way to capture her is to put her to sleep. I know it's the next chapter. So the only way to capture her is to put her to sleep so she gets off of her Pegasus. Now, I have a sleep staff. It is broken, so Safi's gonna have to come this chapter so that I can use Hammering on sleep. Yeah, I didn't have to figure it out. It's written on the recruitment thing that I have to capture her. So yeah, so the question was going to be, is it better to just use sleep to repair sleep and use it on like those 3 mounted soldiers and steal their sleep and take their sleep edges so that then I have however many uses a sleep edge has, rather than using sleep itself? Or should I get like 2 of these sleep edges and then just deal with thief staff better than fixed sleep? That's true. Good point. Okay, so then I just need to bait Nisha to get close enough to use the sword on her. Ugh. Without killing her. I'd like to do that with Ilias because then I can just capture him and take all of his weapons because I don't want to hurt him. Like, he seems cool and I don't think he's going to come back. I don't believe he comes back as an enemy at any point after. And so I'd rather just put him to sleep, take his stuff, and let him go. I don't want to kill him because he's a recruitable character, so he must be a pretty decent dude. But I want everything he has for sure. But the juicy EXP! Nah, I don't need EXP that bad. I definitely want to steal the heal from that troubadour. Any heals that are available I want very badly. The decent part about Ilias is his stats. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, so I already know that, and so I will use the thief staff. That's one use of the thief staff. It only has, what, 3 uses? So you recommend putting Ilias to sleep to take his things. Why doesn't Nikolov have anything in his inventory? Why is he standing there unarmed? How much magic does Tina have? I don't know, but Ilios has... Are we recommending that? What was the other thing that someone was saying? You want me to tell you how you can steal his weapons? Was that about Ilios? Putting him to sleep so you can take his stuff? Abby? You, like, farther up, you mentioned... Or was it Vanilla? I thought you said Abby. Ah, stop talking for a second. Oh God. It's being weird. Okay. Abby, you said you want me to tell you how you can steal his weapons. And I don't know who you were referring to. Were you talking about Ilios when you said that? Okay. I just didn't know who you were talking about. Was unsure if it was the same person or not. There's nothing else here. You think preparing the sleep staff is worth it? Let me... Hold on. I am conserving Boltling uses for Olwen. And then I can use that staff on Misha so that I don't have to, like, risk killing her or something. Constitution is only 9, so I can't steal hardly anything. Good God, Tina, your magic is only 4. Oh, wrong person. Oh good, their magic is only 2. Perfect. Okay. So we'll use... I think I want... what was it? Okay, I was gonna check. Excuse me. Sorry. You're trying to do Silver Snow, Dan? Good luck. Okay, I only have 3 more uses of hammer. Ugh. Okay, I have 4 uses of Thief Staff, which is good. Do we still recommend using the Thief Staff? Do we still recommend using that Thief Staff on stealing a sleep edge? Okay, so we're recommending that plus use another use of hammer and repair the actual sleep staff. Okay. But there isn't anything else in here. Tina does not have enough magic. No, nowhere close. He's got 9 magic, and she has 4. So, she definitely can't steal bowling. That's not gonna work. Wait. Can I put him to sleep then? Wait. You know what you can do to steal with Thief Staff? You wish there was an option to just start at the root split? Yeah, Dan, but then how would they tell you? Oh, good call. That makes sense. I'm trying to figure out though, like, what else am I going to be using Hammer on? Because really the question is it worth it to use another use of Hammer on repairing the sleep staff? I think that Misha is going to be a pain in the butt to deal with. Could be a New Game Plus option. Yeah, possibly. And maybe they could give you like a point allotment thing for each character or something to help you determine what their levels and stuff would be. I just don't know how you determine what classes they have and what stats they have if you don't play the first part. You can still hit her with Sleep Edge. I have 3 more uses of it. Yeah, so I mean, Grab Caliber is definitely one that may end up being repaired. Maybe Thief, if I end up using it a bunch. I don't know what I'd be using it on. I don't know, I just don't see many things that I need to repair. 2 different conversations going on, I'm getting confused. Thief Staff you'll want to fix because it's so useful. Yeah. And I mean, like, Kingmaker is cool and all, but it's not gonna be 100% necessary. Marita's sword. That is one that I might need to repair. Potentially. Do not repair Marita's sword? Is it not as good as it's supposed to be? Paragon sword broken. dragon pike has not been used. It's good, but she doesn't need it once she's trained. Ah, fair enough. I mean, Graf Caliber doesn't seem to be one that's going to be super necessary, because Asbel's already a freaking monster, but I mean, I guess maybe it'll end up being necessary. Earth Sword, potentially, but... Yeah, Dan, Genealogy did that as well. Genealogy had repairable weapons instead, but for whatever reason in Thracia they went back to weapon use and then it's broken and gone. Okay. Yeah, no, for sure. But repairing is an interesting option, for sure. I think that I would prefer actually repairing the personal weapons and like the legendary weapons as opposed to those either eventually breaking as well or having unlimited uses. I think that they should just be able to be repaired. So it's expensive to use them, but potentially still very much worth it. Get these broken things all where they need to be. Give me this iron sword so I can sell it. Both of these iron bows. Let's go sell all this. I hate that I'm limited on space. The Paragon Sword. Oh, yeah. I was going through trying to find where Binary had done his stream, and I was just like, oh, I may as well follow and friend these people. Is there any reason that I should be keeping this broken Paragon Sword? I feel like everybody's fine at this point. Like, worse... Yeah, nobody is gonna be starting super low. Yeah, I don't need it. No one's coming in anymore who's, like, not promoted, who can't, get easy experience, like, from healing and stuff. Okay. Things that are almost broken. Got 3 uses of a steel bow. I have so many. I'll sell that. Can't sell any tomes. They're too rare. I have no fires, and I don't think anybody can use L fire, man. This thing is just sitting here. Just wanna sell it. You're arena abusing anyway, so I don't see a reason to keep it at this point. Nope, I'm not arena abusing anymore, but I still don't think that I need it. Nobody is good on fire, so I'm just selling these meteors too. I went the route without the fire mage. Ah, Miranda's the fire mage. Keep meteor, but nobody can use it. I'm not gonna use Zed. I'm not using Zed. I'm using Sias. Does Sias have A rank fire? Okay, then I sell them. Then I sell. Because I can't, like, buy any more fire tomes. Nobody is doing well on, like, fire levels, really, and they're heavy and just not worth it. So I get rid of them. Dang, rare Sias user. I want to use Sias because I've already used Zed. I used Zed a whole bunch. In genealogy, and he's awesome and I love him, but he's not so amazing. Wait. That I don't want to try out Sias. I'm gonna sell a bunch of these rewarps too because I don't need that many. What I've seen, there are a lot of times where you need to choose between two units. Yeah, but set in this game may as well be totally different unit because how stats work. I mean, yeah, but I want to use Sias. This is my only opportunity to use Sias, so I'm going to use Sias. Already decided. Nope, don't care. I use Sias. It has been decided. It was already decided. As soon as I learned that I had to choose between them, I had already made my decision. That I'm going to use the one who I haven't had the opportunity to use before. Because I don't think I'll need him. So at this point it's just... At this point I could probably beat the game with the people that I have. So it doesn't really matter. And like, I'll repair Graph Caliber and then I have Asbel who's basically got those stats anyway. So like, it doesn't matter. Right, Asbel? With your 19 magic and 20 speed? I think I'm okay. I think he's pretty much said level, yeah? Anyway. He loses all his leadership stars. It's depressing. Oh. Haha, no. Interesting. Forsyth? It's not Forsyth, you silly Billy. He's okay. Forsetti, yeah. Forsyth is an Echo's character, right? Yup. Rewarp is kind of useless. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really seeing... At most, I think that it would be worth using Rewarp to, like, get to the secret shop, maybe? If I still have money to spend when that comes up. But past that... I don't really see why I would use it. Why would I teleport weak? I want to go to the secret shop? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I'll try. It just seems like who's gonna have A-rank stabs and need to go that far, you know? That doesn't seem like something that's really gonna come in handy. Yeah, I'm keeping one. I'm keeping one that's not at all used so far. Oh, inventory management. It's so hard when there's nothing to frickin' buy. Or, yeah, when there's nothing to buy. That I can only buy iron weapons really makes it harder. I did keep one, I thought. Hold on. Yeah, I have one. I have a rewarp. See, it's right here. It's safe. Don't scare me. Okay. So now I'm out of easy things to sell, and so now I need to, because I can't stick anything else in the convoy, now I need to decide who I'm taking so that I can start loading them up and moving stuff around that way. If you could move after using it, it'd be the best staff in the game. Yeah, probably. Tina, my dearest, you are coming. Okay, so what have we decided? I'm going to repair, sleep. Yeah, I think I want to repair, sleep, and then I can use... It would be like the witches and echoes. Crazy glass cannons. If I repair sleep, it's got 3 uses, and I would want to put Ilios, one of those, potentially one of those mounted units with the sleep edge to sleep, and then save the last use for Misha so that I can recruit her. Does that make sense? And then that's 3 uses, and then sleep is broken again, and I'll just sell the broken staff because I'm not repairing it a second time. Is there anyone else worth sleeping at any point in the game, though? And yeah, I mean, fair. I forgot. Thief staff, she can take that. Okay. So that'll be 2 uses of sleep. I'll still have 1. So definitely bringing those 2. And... hang on. Yeah, for sure. So what I just did is not who I'm bringing. Okay. So I'm just looking right now, and these are basically the people that I want to use. Plus, okay, hang on. Let me take off. Okay, so now everybody's kind of up here, the people that I want to use. Pernal use too. So, like, these are the people that I'm using. Probably not Dean, except when I need him. And Pan is my new, or Pern is my new thief. Edda, Matcha, Selfina, Liffis, Brighton, Halvin, Fergus, Dawson, Vernon, Alva, Dagdar, Marty, Fred, Trude, Ralph, and Glade are all basically just benchwarmers forever. I'm never really going to use them again. I doubt that I'll really use Misha, or Sleuth I'll probably use because healers are always good. I want to use Sara. But these are kind of the people that I want to focus on using. Of those people, I have a lot of people who need marks to change class. Sara is not a pre-promote, is she? She is not. No. Okay. So she needs one. So one is going to her. I'm trying to figure out my master seals. So at the moment, I have 5 at the moment. One of them is going to Marita. One of them is going to Sara. Lenoan does not need one. She's going to be a story promote. So that's 2 that I absolutely need. And then Finn, because he's West Boy, so I'm definitely giving one to him. Robert, because I want a mounted bow user. Karen, because flying. So that's the 5 that I have right now. There are another 5. Let me check out the item locations again. How many more are coming in the game? 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's another 6 in the game, 4 coming basically before the end of, by the time that Lenoan will promote, which is kind of a good spot. So 4 more who I will give to So it was Marita, Sara, Robert, Finn, Karen. So that's 4 more. Really, it's 6 total more, so I'm still gonna be missing 1 person that I can't promote, which may end up being Tina, maybe, or maybe Hicks. I don't know, man. I don't really like axes that much. It would kind of be nice to have a promoted axe user, but I don't know that Hicks will really earn that spot. Because I'd like to do, well, actually, as much as I like Kane, and his stats are pretty awesome, Finn is the same type of unit. So maybe it won't be him. I don't know. It'll be probably either Tina or Hicks who gets dropped, and then the other ones, these other ones, will be there to promote. So Shiva, because I love Myrmidons anyway. Salem and Homer for more mages because they're both turning out awesome. And Tanya because she's a very good archer. And then either Tina or Hicks because, well, I have tons of healers already, and then I also am like, on axe users. If I'm gonna use an axe user, it'll be Hicks. Damn, Carrion. I forgot about you. Damn. Okay, I'm definitely not taking Hicks then. Or, yeah. I'm definitely not, it's not gonna be Kane then. I'm dropping Kane, and it'll be Carrion instead, because he's a different type of mounted unit. So, Carrion and Finn. But yeah, then either Hicks or Tina will get dropped. Probably. We'll see. It'll be one of those two, though. Okay, sorry, I didn't have the chat up while I was doing that. This game has the best axe fighters in the series. Hicks, drop Hicks, he's a mean. Okay. Wait. I drop Hicks. Ah, OC, and I forgot about him too. Dagnabbit. I'm messing up my own thing. Okay. So... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, wait. I think that I saw that there was one to buy somewhere, which would give me 7, which would be just enough. And then I need to write this down before I forget which ones I'm actually planning on promoting. There is a Nightproof for sale in Chapter 22 at the vendor. Okay, alright, let me write this down. Making a sticky note. Un momento, por favor. Master, mark, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have 5. Then there's 6 more. 8, 9, 10, 11, plus 1 to buy, 12. All right. And then don't need our Linoan and Leaf. They don't need them. Okay, okay, okay. Marita, Finn, Robert, Karen. So, because I don't have her yet and I don't want to forget, Sarah first, Marita, Finn, okay, and now just in order from the top, Tanya, Salem, Sheila, Tina, Homer, Carrion, Ocean, Karen, and Robert. There we go. Okay. Look, I know that Tina is underleveled, but she is really useful. I don't think it's a good idea to drop her. Tina is more like top 3 staff users. She's Ebby's top. It's hard to beat Safi for vanilla. Repair is better than the thief staff. Yeah, she's Ebby's top one. I know that Safi can be more useful, but I don't like warp skipping maps. All staffers in this game are OP anyway, it doesn't matter much. Okay, so that's who I'm going to use my marks on. So that's the list. Is that we have all of these people, plus, like, everybody, hold on. So, marks will be used on Sarah, and then everybody who is highlighted right now. Kane, I'm sorry, I love you, but I just don't have enough marks. Alva, you're pretty awesome, but your level ups didn't happen to be as awesome, and you're also the same type as Finn. Both you and Kane are the same class as Finn, and I don't have enough master marks to recruit everybody or to promote everybody. So these are who my master marks will be used on. Plus Sarah. There we go. I think that's fair. And so, in theory, I should be bringing these people, yeah? Because they need the level ups. You're sorry for lying about the Leonster boys. They don't actually have much story behind them. No, it's okay. I still like them. They're dubbed the Scrub Squad. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I may as well bring all of these people that I'm planning on using for the rest of the game. I'd like to bring Lenoan. Kane's art is very good, it's true. I'll go ahead and bring Lara. I'll bring Olwyn for the convo that you guys mentioned. And since it might be nice to have another flyer because I see that there's an issue. Oh, wait, no. Nope. I was gonna say it might be nice to have another flyer, but I should bring Pan or Pern for the for stealing stuff. Pan Gang. His name is Pern, thank you. I should be fine without extra flyers, right? Just having Karen doing her thing. Let me look at the map. No, Pern is a horrible localization. I don't need 2 flyers. Okay, good. Karen or Dean will do. Nice. What's this? It's a fort. Yeah, it's just these houses, really, that I need to get to, but... Hokely dokely. Alright, so these are the people I'm bringing. I'm gonna go ahead and drop Hicks as a unit that I use at all then. But other people that aren't coming this map that I'm using are Asbel, Nana, Safi, and Dean. So... nice. I would like to use Fred, but I don't really need him, and mostly I just wanted him for, yeah, pawn. But, unfortunately, his name has been retranslated to Pern, so his name is Pern. Oh, vanilla. In denial. Oh, is it not? Where did I hear it then? Where did I see it? Why am I going with it then? I'm using Pern because that's what the wikis use. That's why. And the wikis have generally had the updated translations, so I wrote it down to remember that Pan equals Pern because that's what the wikis are telling me. Both FireEmblemWiki.org and FireEmblem.fandom.com. Both of them say Pern. So, that's why I'm going with it. Those wikis, you can say the wikis are outdated, but those wikis have been updated for the name, for all the other name changes anyway. I mean, to me, there is no like super official one unless they come out in Heroes or these games get official English translations. But I go by what the wiki says because that has been right generally. Ah, true. Choose Your Legends would have the official one. Okay. I don't know. I'm not familiar enough to know. Oh, does it? Okay. So we would have to wait for them to actually get released. Which... who knows if that'll ever happen. Anyway. Alright, let's start getting this stuff on people. Let's give you your thief staff, please. And I'm gonna give you a physic in hopes that maybe you'll be able to use it. Or maybe not. Oh, damn. I didn't bring Safi. Shit. Hang on. Gotta change who I'm deploying. I don't want to kick out Lenoan because she needs levels. Okay. The stream is kind of quiet. You don't know if it's just on your end though. This whole software, this whole program that I use to stream makes it much quieter overall, and there's not really much I can do about that. Sorry. Who to kick out because I need Safi? No, this is not OBS. This is Gamecaster, because I can't ever get I just can't ever figure out how to get either OBS or Streamlabs OBS to work with me when I'm doing certain like emulator programs, and sometimes certain games on PC. I don't know what it is. It's difficult. I have three different streaming softwares I have to use. No, it's probably the same as yesterday. It's just a difference in the program. Anyway, who do I kick because I need to bring Safi? Who should I kick? Is Robert going to be useful? Are there going to be a lot of people to shoot down with a bow? Might kick Robert. There are some flyers, but you won't need Robert to kill them. Okay. Alright, back to items. Safi. Need Hammern. And Sleep I will give back to Salem. Otherwise, here's a heal, physic. Okay, so it seems like anybody who's already in has been updated, and anybody who's not is technically still up for debate as to what they will use as the official localization of it. So interesting. So still technically Pern could be Pan or Pern or whatever. And they might still have Delmond instead of Diarmid, which is thought to be the better translation, and I think Ulster versus Skahawk. That kind of thing. It's like Ulster versus Skahawk. I mean, yeah. Oh, and Holland versus Cullen. So, the names that those three have are Celtic names, and they're in Irish, which have very strange spellings. So, I agree, they look weird. And they probably sound weird, but they're Irish names, so don't be too mean to them, because I have a whole lot of Irish heritage and you'll make me sad if you're mean to those names, okay? So be nice, even if you don't like them, just be nice. So like that. And Delmond became Yarmud, and the one that changed, another one that changed very drastically is Holland, who changed to, no, it was Delmond. Instead of Diarmid, it was Delmond. And then Holland changed to this, which, like Cuchulainn, but just Cullen. So it looks like that is not even close to whatever the original name was, but Holland and Cullen sound pretty similar. Yeah, personally, I am not a huge fan of the way Skahawk sounds, and it's pretty different from Larcey, and it doesn't really sound good together, but I do like Diarmid and Cullen. I like both of those. Americanized, they might, with the official localization, change Cullen to be spelled more like it sounds, so like Kullen or something like that, instead of the Irish way. But yeah, Skahawk I'm not super fond of as a name or with how it sounds, but it's fine. I think that one I would personally leave as Ulster, personally. And eventually I gave up on my stream and just started calling him Ulster instead of Skahawk. So, just because it was so different and hard to remember that it's like, okay, this is supposed to be Skahawk, not Cullen. Right. Doesn't help that the patch I was playing mentioned his name as Ulster too. Right, yeah. So like I had a list of, this is what the name is actually supposed to be versus this is what it shows the name as. You can have an iron sword, and you can have, I don't know if you need a lockpick to do the bridges, so I'll just go ahead and give you that. And take a bridge key. There is not an up-to-date one in regards to changing all the names. You just call them the names they prefer. People know who I'm talking about anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Alright. She's got Nosferatu. And then she can use Thunder, but she can't use Wind. But she needs a heal. And I'll give her a Physic. Yeah, I noticed that a couple of seconds ago. I was like, well, I've been talking for a long time. We haven't started this damn map yet. Anyway, I've been doing stuff, and like, there's been important things that have been discussed and figured out. So, I'm not too upset about it. But yeah, I have been streaming for an hour and we haven't started the map. This is a true thing. Alright, you can take this iron lance back and a steel lance. You know what? Take a silver. And give that steel lance back. But no, I didn't take it as offense, don't worry. It'd be hard for you to offend me, Abby. I don't really take offense to much. Usually I'm just kidding when I'm like, hey, you know. Let's take this short lance. I'm going to take the slim lance and this other short lance, and I'm going to sell them real quick. Yeah, but the slim lances just really aren't doing it anymore. Like, she probably have the best chance to do something good with them, and they're just not powerful enough. So, I sell. Goodbye, Slim Lance. You were very good early, and then I didn't use Karen for a while, and then you weren't very good. Yeah, it's weird that they included it. I mean, it's helpful for a little while. Take a sword. You can use a slim sword. You take that, and then I'll figure out what to do with you in a minute. Really, you don't need much of anything. It's helpful, but nobody's ever going to use it because of how obscure it is. Yeah, true. You may have... You can make good use of a slim sword, probably. And you may also have an iron blade, because you're plenty fast enough for that. Take your Vogue, iron, and steel. Oh, actually, you know what? Take a hammer. There's a whole lot of armor units. Okay, you, I will give Iron Blade. You may have a javelin and a steel sword. You can have this iron sword and armor slayer. And I guess a silver sword. Tina's good. I'm running low on thunder, because nobody can use wind. Ugh. Alright, Jormungandr. You can use wind. Take a wind. Take your sleep. Is Asbel rank A wind in wind already? I don't know. I'm not bringing him.